Hey, what's up, guys? Dronebee here, and it's time for another Dronebee Daily. It's been a little while since I made one of these, so there's a lot to get everybody caught up on. First thing I'll mention is we have a new type of monster in the realm. Actually, two new monsters. We have these Iron Giants, and also an event for them. You get points for engaging and destroying them, but it's pretty difficult to hit these tiers. You're probably going to need more than 50,000 MP to do it, I'm guessing. 250 points. You'd have to engage. Yeah, it's going to be tough to do good on this Iron Giant event, but do what you can. Maybe you can hit that tier 1. Also check out, we have this Level Up Festival, this Cherry Blossom Festival, and this Level Up's a component of it. For us in this realm, we just got Ignis, so we have a level up event for that. And in that, it's pretty much your basic gathering and monster hunting event, but you only get points for hitting monsters with Ignis. So note that. I'm thinking you can probably hit that tier 1 even if you don't have whatever hero this is leveling up for the event. So, if you do the quests and all the gathers, you could probably hit that tier 1. And it's not great. I mean, it's just actually not too bad, 30,000 gold. Probably better for the older realms, probably worse for the newer ones. Not too bad, though. And it'll also get you farther in this Cherry Blossom Festival, which would be really nice to win this one. Look at that. But guys, I've had some bad luck with these events. I'm sure that I would have won the last event that just ended the other day, the one that ended right before this Cherry Blossom one started. But it turns out it wasn't just an event amongst my realm, it was an event amongst the entire server, so every realm in the server. So I didn't win it, I didn't even place as far as I'm aware of. You have to do, when you're against every realm, there's going to be some just crazy people who you just don't have much chance against. It's one of my problems with this game, so I wish they would say ahead of time, hey, this event is just in your realm, so you actually have a chance of winning. I guess they don't want you to know. If a title's up for grabs, then you know, and that's a good event to go hard on, because okay, it's just in this realm, most likely, except for some of the RVR events that get you on that too, so I guess you're never quite safe. The other events, I highly recommend doing the mini events, the VIP quests if you can. What I do is I go ahead and start and complete all the guild quests, but I don't collect them until just before it resets, or when there's a guild quest event. And I do the same thing with the VIP. I go ahead and I complete them all, and I just don't collect them. I just, move on to the next one without hitting collect until either the reset's about to hit, or in this case, you get the VIP quest event, and then I collect them all right then. It's a way to just get an extra. Well, you get your normal adventures chests plus 72 silver cherry blossom petals. Every little bit will help when trying to hit these tiers on this one. In other news, well, actually, before I get to that, we have. So I mentioned the Iron Giant monster. These guys, Iron Giants. I haven't been hitting them too much. Really, the only benefit to hitting these guys is if you're trying to do that monster event, and also if you want to collect these particular, I think it's dark iron pieces is what they're called. And the benefit to them is, well, the only use for them is over here in crafting a weapon. There's a new weapon. It's a monster attacking weapon, so not really useful for attacks or anything, but it's a good monster hunting weapon. Here it is, the Giant Slayer. If you can get the legendary, it has a 200% hero attack, 10% critical hit, and pretty good max MP. But you need a lot of dark iron for it. So So you're going to have to be hitting a lot of those Iron Giants if you want it. And once you kill the Iron Giants, the layers they leave behind, here's one, Iron Giant layer. And these, it's your typical, you'll get hunter materials, you'll get common materials, and then you can find some dark iron also. But it's, you know, again, dark iron's pretty rare. But if you're trying to get it, you could farm up the layers. You might not have anything else to do with your marches, so might as well put them on an Iron Giant layer. Yeah, oh, there's another new monster before I forget. And this other new monster is, it's a samurai, but it's like a whitish samurai. Let me see if I can find one. Looks like we've done a good job killing them all. Let's see, there's one right over here. Must have disappeared. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So the Magitek Samurais, and there's also a legendary Magitek Samurai. I'm pretty sure they're pretty. They might have slightly different drops, but I think they're the same. And if you hit these guys, really the only reason you'd want to hit them is you get these treasure chests, and in the chests they have Magitek core. They might have Magitek reactant. They might have discharged particles, and it's all stuff that you would use in the Magitek building, the Magitek converter. If you come over here to the Magitek, so this is the kind of stuff. All this will drop in the in those chests. So you get a chest. I don't think you get it for kill shots. You might, but it's, you know, every 3 hits or so you'll get one. And you might notice this is a new addition here, this Magitek Samurai component. And what this is, I'm going to go ahead and craft these to show you guys. It took me a little while to figure it out, but now that I have it figured out, I'll show you. And you actually, if you want to use these, you use it where they are useful is in the mercenary fighting pits. We have a new mercenary troop, so that's a way to get them for free, I guess, right now. That was enough for me to get one. Yes. So you're not really going to farm these up for free. You might get 2 like me. In other news, these guys are awesome. I'm a huge fan of these Magitek Samurai Warriors. Pretty sure you'll need Monster Farm. I always do that. Pretty sure you'll need Mercenary Fighting Pits level 6 for them. They're basically a T6 attack unit and a T5 defense unit, and they're fast. They're fast for T5, 3 speed. And the cool thing about these guys is warrior attack research and warrior buffs apply to them. And I'm pretty sure they'll make the mage and the samurai soon. But your mage buffs, so like any warrior buff will apply to this Magitek Samurai warrior. Also, any samurai buff will apply to him. Also, any Magitek buff will apply to him. So he's basically the same thing as these samurai warriors, these clan warriors. Same exact stats. I'm pretty sure same everything. The only difference is they have Magitek on them too. So that means any Magitek buffs will apply to them. So for me, that means this Magitek gear I've been working on will buff those troops. So like I've got these Alpha Stompers, and it gives HP bonus 40%. Now I'm probably never going to use the HP bonus because I'm not going to use those troops in a way that will cause them to die. But here's one that would apply. This Magitek Alpha Helm. That's a 40% attack bonus. So pretty awesome. And I have an accessory to the Alpha Gauntlet. So another 13% and an HP. So, you know, kind of cool. I like how they're doing that. You can like stack buffs on those guys. So not only are they normal warrior buffs, they're also samurai, so you can use your Ronin monster form. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, so these Ronin monsters are going to be awesome. They're going to give you 150% samurai attack. That'll apply. You get the armor piercing, and then you're going to get all your normal warrior buffs. And there's a good chance that for most people, the warriors are going to be the most buffed troops that they have. You know, that's just because you have to research the warrior buffs in combat before you can do all the others. So, you know, so like here, you're going to have your warrior max before probably any of the others. Actually, I might be wrong on that. You might be able to max these before the warrior. Not too sure, but regardless, it's kind of cool. Before I forget, my new favorite event is this research event. It's a little difficult to get the 204,000 power, but I found that the building event one, they switched the powers you need for it, and it's now impossible. But I can still kind of do this research fun, though I'm slowly dwindling on my resources. So I can't do it too many more times, but we got a secret gift event. Nice. Okay, so that brings me to the next thing. They introduced those new mercenary troops, and that's because we have a new realm battle going on. They opened up the Magitek realm, and doesn't look like there's much to do there except for try to hold the crystal, which you know, I'm not too big of a fan of. We can come in here. Oh, I'll mention this too. If you notice, guys, I was able to see this crystal here. If you're looking at your map in the realm view and you click it, it won't take you there. It'll just take you to the corner. You have to be looking at your empire when you click it to enter the realm. Just kind of a strange thing. I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet, to be honest. But they're doing that thing too, that only certain leveled buildings can attack it at a time. So if we come here to the blog, right now, Citadels 1 to 34 can attack the crystal until midnight. And then I'll be able to try and take it, looks like at 5 a.m. In the morning tomorrow. So it's, yeah, maybe I'll wake up to do that, not sure. It's pretty early. If you notice here too, your Magitek samurai troops are going to get a pretty solid buff. But that's only for taking in this realm. If you're in this realm, you'll get those boosts. And I think most people, I don't recommend going to the realm, just because there isn't much benefit. Like, maybe you can take the crystal, or maybe you can kill enough troops to get some of these tiers, but the prizes really aren't that great. For the winner, it's okay. You get, you know, a little bit, but just looking at these prizes, I'm not a big believer. Like, it's more for pride and fun than anything. So go there if you want some fun and you want some action and you want to try and take the crystal. But I wouldn't buy the pack if you think you're going to unlock some hidden treasures there, because that's just not going to happen. Just fun. Yeah, so that pretty much covers it. I will say first, before I forget, you notice these lava squares. A lot of you probably saw this giant iron giant monster that appeared here that took hundreds and hundreds of attacks to take down. Hopefully you guys were able to get some attacks on it, and hopefully some of you guys won the really awesome first prize monster that they gave you, if you got first. Or in the top, if you placed, I think. I didn't place. I did attack it enough to get this Seafoam Iron Giant, and it is my new best monster. I didn't have any luck getting the jackpot monsters, so I was happy to get this one at least. It's 75% troop attack, which is, you know, that's alright. Juggernaut attack, you're not going to use too many Juggernauts unless you're already God mode, in which case you probably have a better giant than this one, or better monster than this one. The attack resistance is cool though, guys. That's going to essentially cancel out 75% of your opponent's attack. So in a way, you could look at this as a 150% attack swing. 75 in your favor, strong, you know, doing more damage, and then 75 less, it's going to hurt you. So 150% attack swing in your favor. That's better than the Pot Goblin. That's it's going to be better than this one, except for if you're using all samurai. Then this one's better. It's basically the Valentine's Flan combined with the Chocobo, but not quite as good as each. So that's pretty cool. I'm not hating on it. I think it's my new best monster for sure, so I'll be using that until I can get something better. I feel bad. I missed my chance on that jackpot event to hit the tier 3. I should have tried a little harder for it. I should have, but oh well. Live and learn, right? So I leveled up my Ignis quite a bit. I decided to get him on this account. I really just got him for the events, not gonna lie. I was able to get him to 59 without really much additional anything. We have this 1000% XP modifier since it just came out. So I've been using these research events. I've been hitting these with my Ignis out, and that's a pretty good combination because Ignis, if you level up his research cost efficiency, you'll save quite a bit of resources. If you level up his research speed, you know, 45% royal, that's quite a bit. So I've been using him. I went ahead and crafted the best trickster cowl I can, and I highly recommend this, guys. This is, you know, it's going to save you tons of resources. 50% T1, T2, and T3 for hero research and economic research, which I've been doing because you almost, with that, and I also have a ton of Oracle Temple research cost reductions. So, you know, yeah, I've got quite a bit. So I actually almost get more resources back when I collect the event than it costed to research. So I've been focusing mainly on economic and hero research with my Ignis out during those events. So I'm getting, at least until this level, until I maxed it, I was getting hero XP, you know, 1,000%. So I got him to 59 really quick doing that. Of course, you know, not everybody's going to have all the gold and resources for that. Ask your guildmates for resources for it. You'll still need gold for the speed ups. And gold for the speed ups, get that from these other events. Or buying packs. You know, don't buy any packs that you don't want. It's not worth. Every day you don't buy a pack is probably smart because the packs are going to be better, you know, a week from now, 2 weeks from now. Certainly a month from now, the packs are going to be better. So, you know, better save your money. Only buy if you really want to, I guess. Yeah, so that pretty much covers. Trying to think if anything else new has happened. Yeah, those are the only new Mercenary Troops. The only new monster is the Iron Beast monster, which actually isn't available anymore. You can only get the eggs and hatching stones for that from these giant things. So I'm sure they'll bring it back in the future. I doubt it's a one and done thing. They're going to bring it back eventually, probably. In the meantime, you can farm up the layers. Now, what I've been doing is, I didn't realize this. I probably should have known this ahead of time, but just for anybody who doesn't know, you actually don't need University level 40 to get Advanced Gathering 2. That caught me off guard. You just need this Marble Production 7, and to get that, you just need Extractor Production 2. I don't even think I needed the Loyalty at 5. It might have just been 2 for that. And yeah, you'll probably need, I don't know what Citadel, but it's probably upper 30s to get it, to Marble to 7. But once you do that, you can unlock the Advanced Gathering 2. And that's pretty good for me, because now I can farm Marble up. And in particular, the one that I really need right now is Copper. So what I did, kind of sneaky, not really sneaky, but we come over here to the Production tab in the Oracle. I unlocked every single gathering boost for Copper that I could. I got this one, which is a double T3 resource gatherer, and then I got this 100, and then I got this 120, and then also in the items in the special, if you come way down to the bottom, yikes, got too much junk in here. There's two. There's a troop load capacity doubler, and there's also a 24-hour 50% gather boost. So I've been using these up. I've got quite a bit of them. I've been using that, and with these and those Oracle boosts, you farm up surprisingly quick. Like, I never would have thought it'd actually be worth doing, but it is. It is worth doing. I can farm in 4.5 hours. I'll farm this whole tile here. So, you know, almost 700,000 in just over 4 hours. It's not too bad. It's not too bad since I need it. It beats buying more packs. And ideally, you just use your gold on speed ups. That's got to be the goal. So, yep, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, just been doing that. Really haven't. The only monsters I've been attacking are these ones, and that's just because I wanted to see what these chests drop. But now that I know, I may not even bother with them. I'll probably keep hitting them. Just why not? But there you go, guys. Hope you guys are farming good. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Sorry I haven't been making too many videos. My life's been kind of chaotic with work, but you know, hopefully work will slow down here soon. So I'll make more videos for you guys. All right, Dronebee out.